What's up, everybody? Mike here, and in this Baldur's Gate 3 build guide video, I'll be talking about showcasing my level 6 version of the monk build. That's an evolution from the utility monk. I had level 3. If you haven't checked out that video, please go check it out and come back to this one. But yes, this is still utility monk, but now it's become a wrath monk because of the armor set I'm utilizing this, and I'll talk about it later. This is going to go over level 4, 5, and 6. So you know, the progress you make with that, what feat to pick up, what abilities you're going to get with this as far as class actions and equipment. Level 4 monk, here we go. All right, so at level 4, class features, you pick up additional key point, so it fuels more of your bonus actions basically. Slow fall, when you fall, you can use your reaction to gain resistance to falling damage. So this is going to help out a lot with, you know, monk, so that way you're not taking as much damage with falling damage. You're usually trying to jump around and move around a lot with monk to get in close to your enemies anyway, if you're not already close to them. You also have the option to pick up a feat with monk at level 4. This is for every class, so you get a level 4. And if you want to, you could go into ability improvement. I think that's a great option here if you want to essentially get your dexterity up to 18, because the higher your dexterity, the more damage you're going to do anyway. The other option, though, you could go with, because I feel like there's only really a good other second option here, and that is athlete. Your strength or dexterity increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. When you are prone, standing up uses significantly less movement. Your jump distance also increases by 50%. This is huge because this is going to, you know, you're already going to be using jump quite a bit in this game, quite a lot. I would say this is really good on monk because of trying to get close to enemies. Once again, monk is one of those like melee focused frontline type classes, similar to paladin, fighter, and barbarian. And this is going to help a lot when you're trying to get high up to an enemy or jump down low to an enemy, get to them, to deal with them and eliminate them quickly. So I would argue pick this up instead of ability improvement if you so choose. But I feel like these for now are the two best ones to pick up. Either one, you know, really good here. Like I said, if you want to go 2 more points into dexterity, do that. If you don't and just want to go into 1, making it 17, and you want to increase your jump distance, then utilize that to your full advantage by all means. Then at level 5, you get some nice goodies here. So you pick up additional key point and you get extra attack. Very useful to do more attacks. I love extra attack. And in your actions here, you get stunning strike, melee, which possibly stuns target for 1 turn, and you get stunning strike unarmed. Same thing, possibly stuns for target 1 turn. And then here at level 6, you'll get more additional key points here, well, at least 1 more anyway, sorry. And an improved unarmored movement. Your movement speed increases by 4.5 meters while you are not wearing armor or using a shield. And you get key empowered strikes. Your unarmed attacks count as magical for the purpose of overcoming enemies, resistance, and immunity to non-magical damage. Subclass features. Manifestation of body. Your hands sap the key from your enemies' bodies. Your unarmed attacks deal additional 3 to 6 necrotic damage. And then your strikes interrupt your key flow from enemies' minds. Your unarmed attacks deal additional 3 to 6 psychic damage there. And then manifestation of soul. Infuse your strikes with ki from outside of your body. Your unarmed attacks deal additional 3 to 6 radiant damage. And the reason being is I decided to go with ability improvement instead of the athlete for the time being to get my dexterity to 18. So that's why this is helping out with the extra damage there. And then your actions here, you get wholeness of body, 18 healing, regain half your key points, and enter a temporary state of wholeness where you regain key points and have an extra bonus action. This is for 3 turns. So keep that in mind. Very good at utilizing this build for the Wrath Monk, because this is going to help you with more damage output, get your key points back faster without having to always use a short rest or a long rest to help with that, so you can stay in the fight longer or do more fights before you have to rest in general. So now let's take a look at the equipment I use for my Wrath Monk build here. And as I mentioned before in the level 3 build video, I told you not to worry about line breaker boots right away. Getting those, you'll eventually find them as long as you're exploring. And this is part of the build. So Linebreaker boots, Adrenaline Rush, once per turn. When you dash, you gain Wrath for 2 turns. And then you want to also add in Blood Guzzler Garb. It's an uncommon. It's armor class of 10. And the thing is, it doesn't hurt you here, right? It doesn't hurt your armor class at all. 18. If you watched my level 3 monk build video, you saw my armor class is still 18. And this is still 18 with that. So, Grievous Retribution, when enemy damages the wearer gains Wrath for 1 turn. And then, this isn't a full set, obviously, because I'm using a different arm set here, but it's most of it, essentially, in a sense here, even though these are different stuff here, but you got Cap of Wrath for the headpiece. Last Stand. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain Wrath for 2 turns. This is very good. So you're basically getting Wrath in a lot of situations here. So that way you can utilize to your advantage to give you that bonus attack, you know, and dish out more damage as a monk. This is fantastic, in my opinion, right now in the stage of the game, with this being sort of like a mid-game build, you know, being level 6. And I find it very much fun to utilize. We'll see how this goes when I get to level 9 and 12. I'm even still using this or some form of this in some way, because this could change, you know. This is crazy. This is Baldur's Gate 3, baby. And that's what happens. You get so much gear you can find, you can even forge it, that builds will change and evolve. So I'm looking forward to it. But not to forget, though, let me not forget, I decided to add Sentient Amulet that you pick up in a side quest. You know, this is optional. You don't necessarily need to have this on here with the monk build, but there's a side quest where you get this from essentially a chest that belongs to like a dead monk. Won't say who exactly. It adds the ability to, you know, shatter, level 2 evocation spell. You get to talk to the Sentient Amulet, which is a class action, and then key restoration as well too. You get with it. So it could be, you know, if you want to go for that, go for it. Don't have to. This is definitely a must though for this type of build, because it's still at its heart a utility monk while being a Wrath monk build. So you're still going to be needing this to lockpick, etc. when it comes to utility stuff. And then this is optional as well too. You don't necessarily need to put this on here. Ring of Mind Shielding. Shelter, you gain advantage on saving throws against Charmed. So I put it on there. I think it got from a main quest. I was like, you know what? Let me put it on there for my main character, try it out. And just having fun with it. But like I said, this is going to change. It's going to evolve. And I look forward to showcasing that at level 9 and 12 for you guys. Hope you guys have been enjoying these build videos. I hope this is very helpful to you as well too, to check this out, try this out. And this is just one, you know, variation of the open hand subclass. There's going to be more I'm going to be doing in the future here of variations of these builds and subclasses, guys. So it's never the one all be all. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what builds you're doing in the comments below as well too. And if you did like this, enjoy this, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell for notifications. Stay tuned for more. As always, thanks for watching.